Hey guys, welcome back to Puck Talk. Today we're continuing our series of playoff series predictions, and we've got Edmonton and LA. So let's get into it.
Yeah,
First off, McDavid's back in the playoffs. We also have this coming. Hart Trophy is a lock for sure.
he's
Hart
won
Ross winner,
everything.
Hart Ross, Rocket Richard. He's got all the accolades. So how do we see them matching up against the Kings,
I
who also
think
had a pretty good year?
I think Kings are a dark horse.
Yeah,
Like
me
they
too.
did they did really good with like really bad goaltending at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Now, I think Korpisalo has been one of the better goalies in the league since the trade deadline, right?
Yeah, he has. And I mean, Edmonton, I think, is being overhyped by their last year's playoff performance. I understand they were good to end off the regular season. They were one of the best teams. Like I think they were the best teams post deadline. But like a lot of these games, they're outscoring their opponents, and like I
Yeah.
think LA is a team that'll shut them down.
Yeah, we saw what happened to the Panthers last year, right? That's not
Like
a suitable style, but they also don't have Connor McDavid who can score
yeah,
as well. So
I mean yeah, Connor McDavid can score the goals, but like we saw what happened to them against like Colorado. While Colorado is a better team, yeah, like I think LA could definitely have a shot at beating them, and probably better than seven. They took them to seven last year with Quick as their goaltender. Like,
yeah, and like the rookies weren't as developed then too. Like
yeah,
Villardi came out of nowhere this season.
they have a lot of depth. Yeah,
Yeah, they've
and Fiala is a big X factor. Like that guy's good. He's good this year.
yeah. Uh Who do you got winning though?
I'm
It's
gonna
it's a
say
tough one.
I'm gonna say like this is gonna
I
be a take. It's gonna be a hot take, but like LA in seven.
Oh yeah, I can't. I like McDavid. I think McDavid will pull it off. I think they'd win in six. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean they could, but
it's
like I like LA. I like Fiala. I like the core.
yeah.
Um, I think defensively LA is still better than Edmonton.
They are very, very deep.
Yeah,
I don't think
like
yeah.
go ahead, go ahead.
I don't think people made enough about how good Woodcraft is. Ever
Yeah,
since he's come to the Oilers, he's literally turned that team into a cup contender.
yeah.
They were
I mean,
struggling to make the playoffs before, right? Now
yeah.
they're always at now they're at the top every season.
See, I don't like calling Edmonton a cup contender because I think their defensive depth is going to be exposed in the series. Like
Yeah.
they have Ekholm, but like after that, who do they have? Bouchard, who's not good defensively. CC, who's basically like mid, and then that's it. Like
Darnell Nurse, nine point
yeah,
five
nine
million
million.
dollar.
Like that's gonna sink them because
Yeah.
Ekholm can only do so much. He can't be on the ice full 60 minutes, obviously.
Yeah. They've gotten McDavid help. They've gotten Hyman, Kane, now Ekholm, but like I don't think they've done enough.
Yeah,
They
like
got
I
to
feel
get the
like
guy more help.
they should have addressed the defensive issues way more.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you got the offense for it. Like, okay, that's good. But like, they're also a heavy like power play reliant team. You don't give
Yeah.
them the power plays, they don't score that much. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Eric Carlson had more 5v5 points than McDavid and Draisaitl.
Holy. Will
Yeah,
Carlson did pop off though. But I do think the teams that have good power plays usually win the cup too. Like you
they
have to have a
do,
good power play to win the cup.
they do, but like, I think teams can just like play a clean like game. Like you give them less opportunity to score rather than
Yeah.
if they were a 5v5 team, a strong 5v5 team, then like they'll obviously play stronger in like the full game rather than 4 to 6 minutes of the game.
But like against McDavid, you're gonna end up taking a penalty. When he's running down, you're gonna end up hooking or tripping him eventually.
Maybe, but like you can really minimize those chances. Instead of giving them like three power plays a game, you give them one, they score one, you score more than that. Simple as
Yeah.
that.
And they got Kopitar and Danault too, though. That
Yeah.
that scares
They're
me.
like they're defensive centers that can lock you up.
Like we saw what Danault did against Leafs, right? He
Yeah.
shut
So
Matthews down completely, and that was the year he was good. Like he was pretty good. Like he wasn't as good as last year, but he was good during that year.
yeah.
But Matthews and McDavid, I don't know like how close they are. This guy is on another level. We'll see.
Yeah, but like yeah, I think Dano like these guys can shut them down. So who's gonna be like the X factor on each team?
I think at Hyman.
Hyman. Good
Hyman's
pick.
gonna be a big part, I think.
He's gonna be that physical guy, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. No, you're gonna need the scrappy goals. I think Nugent Hopkins and McDavid, they're gonna go for the finesse, but Hyman's gonna need to get
Yeah,
some
I
dirty
think
ones,
I
you know?
think their dark horse is definitely Ekholm. They got them.
Ekholm. Oh yeah.
Like he's been to a cup final. He's like, got a lot of experience, So they got him for that reason. So I think he's gonna backstop them if they do win.
Yeah. I think the Edmonton's goalie is a question mark too.
Yeah. I
They
mean,
signed Campbell, but
Skinner has
like,
been decent, but like, yeah, he's never been in the playoffs. And I don't think they're gonna go Jack Campbell. Like he's gonna be a backup for sure.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. They kind of messed up. They got all the cap space and just spent it on a guy that was. I think you could tell that it's not smart giving Campbell a 5-year deal.
Yeah.
He had one good
Like,
season, like one good month actually.
yeah. I mean, that inflated his stats. I mean, even in the Tampa series, he was not very good. And he got that deal. I mean, good for him. But like, yeah, Edmonton is stuck again with another goalie they can't really trust.
Hey, the Kings are a goalie faster than the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah,
So
like Corpusalo, like
yeah,
he's cheaper too. So
they address their needs. Sorry, the Kings have done a really good job with their
yeah,
team. Like signing Deneau was a huge signing. I didn't like the signing initially.
yeah, but
He's really proven he's capable.
yeah. And I think Dano is going to be the X factor for the Kings. You got to shut down the offensive players. Like LA doesn't have the offensive power obviously. So just limit their chances, and that's what you have to do to win.
Who's the third line center? Is it Velarde or
I
is it
feel,
Byfield? Byfield.
yeah,
Holy, that's crazy. Byfield has not developed into that star player yet, but like he's still good. He's a
yeah,
physical
like
center.
yeah. The thing is, he's dealt with a lot of injuries. I was really high on Byfield when he came into the league, but yeah, unfortunately, it hasn't panned out. Hopefully, he does. I hope he has a good playoff series.
Yeah.
It shows all the haters that why he deserved to be second over Stutzel. But yeah,
Yeah, I think that does it for this.
thank you guys for watching.